What's good? Just Prince TV here, man, coming at you with another one. Hip hop news and entertainment, as always. Check this out. King Von has a new album out, all right? What It Means to Be King. He has the album out, and it's an album that came out, unfortunately, before his untimely demise. And I heard the album. He's arguably the king of drill music. I don't like drill music. Okay, I think it's a very repetitive form of music. Okay, the beats all sound the same. It's just not my cup of tea. With that being said, this album from King Von, a guy that I said has some rap skill. Okay, he had some room for growth. That he was able to touch people in a short amount of time. You know, kind of reminds me of Tupac. But this album had songs released from it. Well, let's put it this way: it had songs on the album that probably didn't make the Welcome to Old Block album. Okay, they're just leftover songs, and I'm here to tell you that those songs were left over for a reason. They're not that good. This album is really trash. Okay, I really don't like nothing about this album. The beats, the production is bad. King Von's lyrics, he sounds as if he's like screaming more than actually rapping a little bit, you know. And he's talking about literally the same thing on every song, drilling, 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 bang, bang, bang. And it's like, okay, we want our rappers to keep it real, right? We want them to always, not lie and tell us who you really are. Okay, with that being said, he does a good job of doing that, but at the same time, dog, um, you got to show me a little something more with growth, with diversity, with your street hood raps. And it seems like he's telling the same stuff over and over again. But then again, this guy is a certified killer. This guy caught over 7 bodies. King Von was the real deal in the streets. He's validated, and he was a stone cold killer. He was a serial killer for the hood. Okay, he was a guy that would shoot and ask questions later. Okay, he didn't hesitate to shoot you, and that's the part of the reason why he died. Because when you beefing with a guy like King Von, people want to know, hey, this guy ain't gonna give us a fair one or nothing like that. He gonna come at us with some guns. All right, he's looking to kill us, so we gonna have to get him before he gets us. And that's what happened with the situation with Quando Rondo. His mans and them know, hey, this guy gonna kill Quando Rondo if we don't do nothing about it. So we gotta pop King Von, because there's no telling the amount of damage King Von would have done to Quando Rondo. He probably would have messed around and stabbed the guy to death or whatever, you know? And it was foolish for King Von to approach this guy with that state of mind. But I think King Von looked at Crondo Rondo, because he know this guy, know, hey, he ain't like me. He didn't put work in on the streets like me. So I'm gonna approach him a different way, you know? Because again, people approach you based off the energy that you give out. All right. And that dude didn't give out the same amount of energy and the vibe that King Von gave out. King Von was a murderer, a stone cold murderer. And I'm not applauding that. I'm not giving props to that. He got what came to him because that's karma. Same thing with Alpo, you know. But as far for musically goes, this album wasn't it, man. It was just trash. A lot of songs. The songs are short. They're about like 2 to 3 minutes. But they were left behind for a reason, if you ask me. Have you heard it? Tell me what you think about the King Von album. Is it good? Is it bad for you? But it definitely was bad for me. Just Prince TV out. Peace.